lovers kissing in the rain. But what about the ones like us, the ones who only know the pain? Every movie has its moment when the music swells and soars, but my soundtrack's just the silence of 100 slamming doors. Everyone deserves their fairy tale, I know that's what they say, but some of us were destined to just fade away. I'm screaming at the universe, why can't I be the one? Some stories by nature can't have one, a happy ending when it's done. I've been begging for a reason why my heart was built to break, but every prayer gets an answer except the ones that I make. The credits roll for everyone, but we're still stuck here in the scene where love dies young and hope gets buried, and nothing's ever what it seems. Everyone deserves their fairy tale, but mine was burned away. Some of us were carved from sorrow, destined to decay. I'm screaming at the universe, why can't I be the one? Some stories by nature can't have one, a happy ending when it's done. Maybe we're the cautionary tale, the reason others hold on tight. Maybe we're the sacrifice that keeps their fairy tales alive. But I won't apologize for bleeding truth instead.